Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I think I figured out why it hurts so bad when you get hit in the balls. Imagine getting punched or kicked in the face. That shit hurts splendidly. That shit hurts so bad. Now amplify that by 100 million or so. You're feeling all of the pain from 100 million people who are just getting annihilated, who are just getting punched or kicked in the face. You're feeling all of that pain. Just in your nuts. And that's why it hurts so bad. That's why it hurts so bad. I mean, that's just a theory. Let's not go and publish this in like Science Weekly or something, but that's just a theory I had. I had hockey. I just got back from hockey, and I got a little elbow to my B-sack, and it didn't feel good. So I was wondering why does it hurt so bad? And that's what I came up with. So you're feeling all of the pain from 100 million people in your balls who just got smoked in the face. I don't know. Sounds right. Sounded good. Sounded better when I was on the ice in the second period. But here we are. What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful week. What are we? We're on Tuesday. My days are all sorts of jacked up because usually I have hockey on Fridays. And that's not the case now, is it? No. I got smoked in the nuts on a Tuesday. So hope everyone's doing good. It's almost hump day. Almost there. Just keep grinding. Keep getting that paycheck. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. You got to stay engaged, I guess. I guess that's the importance of like having goals and hobbies, I suppose. Because if you don't, man, then what's the reason? Why are you working? You know what I mean? Working just to work. Who works just to work? There's got to be like an end goal. Sometimes, though. Sometimes you get buried in debt over your head, and then you do find yourself in a place where you're just working to maintain, to pay off debt, to pay off that house, to pay off that credit card bill, to pay off that car. I wish they would have taught that in school. I mean, you can go ahead and say that it's, common knowledge, but, I don't think it is, man. Just like coming into a shit ton of money is not common knowledge. Let's take, for example, the people that win the lottery. Or people that came from broke neighborhoods and broke families that make it big because they got talent in athleticism, and now they get a giant paycheck. So we're looking at both of those people, okay? So either like athletes that get this huge paycheck that they're not used to, or someone that just randomly hits the lottery, wins like $300 million. There's no course on that. People, look at the statistics, man. People blow through money. God, I mean, have a good time, but, don't have a good time. If you catch my drift. I hurt my nose. Now I have to go to rehab because I think I broke it. Talking about drug addiction and things like that. I think it would be wild. I used to want to win the lottery. When you're young, I think everyone wants to win the lottery. Hell, I mean, people like 50 and 60 still play the lottery. I'm not trying to sound like I know more than everyone else because I don't. Clearly I don't. But I've seen enough to where when you come into a lot of money without a plan or without having like a good work ethic, like shit goes sideways. So I'm kind of happy of how my life is turning out, like all the trials and tribulations that I've been through, because that shit has taught me so much. Taught me so much that, if someone wanted to send me $100 million right now, thecuriositychamber@gmail.com, My Venmo is J-Baroni, and you'll see the Curiosity Chamber logo on there. But if someone wanted to send me $100 million, I think I'm in a good place now to where I would understand how to use that, how to make money work for me. You know, I think that's where I'm at right now. And hell no, you're not like that when you're a teen, a preteen. You know, all you're like running off is tequila shots, margaritas, lube, and, you know, bad decisions. I can't even fucking speak. Sorry. Decisions. Bad decisions. I would edit that out, but we don't edit things on this show. We just run it. We run it fluid, baby. I'm human. I mess up too. Sometimes my tongue wants to bang my teeth and just like is a nice little nipple rub. And sometimes the words don't come out clear, so I apologize for that. Now I lost track about what we were saying. So there's that. Happy Tuesday, people. You guys ever get phone calls from the blood drive people? You know, they leave you some voicemails. I get a bunch of voicemails, and they always get my name wrong. Always. I haven't given blood since, like, what, 10 years ago? Why am I still on that list? I don't trust you people. This message is for Mr. Barron. Mr. Barron, we would love to see you back in the office. If you could just give us a call back with the number below, or go ahead and visit us at one of our physical locations. We would greatly appreciate that. Give us a call back. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. And they're calling me like 3 times a week, man. I just get the vibe, dude. If I were to go to that physical location, because it's not in the same place. The last time I got my blood drawn was at a corporate event for a job that I don't work at anymore. What physical location are you talking about? They don't. It's like I'd be leaving without 18, 20 seconds of my blood if I went to that office that they're recommending that I go to. I just don't trust you, man. I don't trust anyone right now. There's too much like shiesty stuff going on the internet, and people can use voicemails now to like try and scam your ass. So that's kind of what I think this is. Office is in a fucking trailer with 3 flat tires, and the receptionist's name is Sheila. It was basically just the homeowner, you know, answering her door because you're knocking on it. You're there for blood drawn, for blood donation. Hey Sheila, I'm here because you called me. How do you even know I have blood? How do you even know I have blood to give? For all you know, I've exhausted all of my blood. You have no idea. I've exhausted all of my blood this month. Can't be handing that shit out like Halloween candy to strangers and molesters. I can't be doing that shit. I don't know you. Get out of here, Sheila. Damn. That's what's going on in my life. Phone calls from... maybe I got that premium blood. They don't leave me alone. Goddamn vampires. I was thinking back to high school. Does everybody have like a most embarrassing moment in high school that you can just kind of pick out? Let's be honest, dude. It's high school, so there's probably like multiple examples that you can give. Lord knows I have. I've had my experiences that were so embarrassing, but the one that stands out the most, man, is, dude, I had this giant pimple on my nose. It was like a fucking boil, dude. It was like Plymouth Rock. It looked, dude, like it looked like the crater that, no, not a crater. Crater's like after the asteroid. It looked like an asteroid. This is all going to come together, I promise. It looked like the asteroid that took out the dinosaurs, and then once I tried to pop it, then it kind of looked like the crater that was the aftermath. There we go. I swear, English is my first language. Jesus. But I had to take a week off of school. Dude, I tried everything, and this was like, there were some YouTube videos that you could watch, but not enough. I'm sure nowadays it'll like they can just show you how to vanish it or cover it up with 19 pounds of makeup, which I would have done. No lie, I would have done that. But I just didn't have those resources back then, man. My mom was telling me to, like, put my head over a steaming hot boiling pan and let that do the job. So I was sitting with my head buried in a fucking pot of hot water for like 45 minutes, just sweating it out. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. It's a boil. It was like an infection. She means well. My mom's like she wants to do everything naturally, you know, except feed me. I don't think I was breastfed, so that's kind of ironic. I think they fed me like Bud Light. That would make sense. Yeah. She wants to do everything naturally, so she tells me to use vinegar, use tea tree oil, go outside, rub it on some bark. Stuff like that. Just like, go look and see if there's mail. And I would listen to her because I didn't know any better. 1 week, this shit was solid. I took off school. Nope, not going. So 1 week goes by. Okay, now we're on week 2. Still there. Still a giant-ass rhino nose. And now my mom's like, yeah, you can't miss any more school. You've got to go. So, all right. Hunker up. Time to go. Time to get harassed. Time to get molested by some gym teachers and shit. And I go there. And, dude, it's bad. It's like I got the nickname Rhino. That's nice. My baseball team called me that. Rhino. The Rhino. The normal kids, not so bad, but I'm sure, like, some necks were breaking from, like, what the fuck is that? Is that Rudolph? What is that? Goddamn clown? What'd I do? Jesus. Is that it? So I think that was probably one of the most embarrassing moments in my high school career. Now thinking back to it, I'm sure a lot of people have some much worse ones, but, dude, anything that's on your physical appearance, I'm telling you, this boil was huge, dude. I had to miss school for a week, so I'm just kind of curious what yours was. Hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, thecuriositychamber@gmail.com. Email me. What is your most embarrassing moment in high school? Because I know there's just so many of them. Damn, high school is a weird place, isn't it? I always thought that high school should be like separated. Because you have kids coming from 8th grade who, for the most part, are so innocent, dude. They're not developed. And now they're being tossed into this mix of heathens, of seniors who have fucking full beards. Like man dick. Grown men penises. You know, are roaming the halls. And then you have kids that are still getting dressed by their mom. What are you doing, man? What could possibly go wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like Johnny Smith is smoking a fucking cigar after lunch because he's already addicted to that nicotine. He's already addicted. He's already been addicted for 3 years. He's 18. He's been addicted since sophomore year. You know? He goes to play bingo and shit. He plays bingo at 5 p.m., has a good lunch, has a good dinner at 6 p.m., and then he's in bed. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing, man? You can't mix these kids. They're going to get demolished, and it happens. People get bullied. I would like to see, like, everyone around their age just kind of, like, stays in the same area, like, segmented, I guess. I don't know, man. High school just seems fucking wild to me, now looking back at it. And how many of you miss high school? Do you miss it? Would you go back? Do you wish you can go back? That's how it always is, man. Man, if I could go back to high school, I know exactly what I would do. I would do shit differently. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You don't understand, man. When you were in high school, your mindset was completely different than what it is right now. Man, bring me back to when I was 17, I would do shit over. Dude, it's the people you hang out with. It's your influences. And you're not thinking straight because you're fucking drunk or high all the time. Taking that ecstasy, that disco biscuit. Lord knows I was. Hey, I'm not mad at it. That was a good time. High school was some of the best times, dude. People are dumb as shit. Some of the teachers don't want to be there. That shit's hilarious. Damn, I miss it though. I miss it so much. I never got that college experience. Well, I went to college, but it was like half-ass college. It wasn't like a campus. It was like a floor of a suite. And I did that for 3 years. I got to play hockey though, which was cool. But I didn't have that college experience, which, I don't know. A part of me tells me that if I had that full experience, like I'd probably be dead or I would have dropped out. There's just no way, dude, that I can focus. There's no way I can focus on my courses while there's like parties every single night. There's keggers every single night. I'm 18 years old. There's all this booty walking around. Like, just hormones flowing. What the fuck is school, dude? Get the fuck out of here. No. You know what? I'll just take a day off. I need a rest, dude. I'll take a day off. Ooh, that day felt good. I'll take another day off. My teacher's not emailing me. Must be okay. I'll just take the week off. Oh, still nothing? Still nothing? Okay, I'm taking the fucking month off, baby. My social life is at an all-time premium, baby. I'm the king of this bitch. And then 3 months later, all F's, I'm out. And now I'm living back, sleeping in my mommy's bedroom. I can see it. That's exactly what would happen. I have a really, really hard time not taking drugs. If drugs are there, I would take them. I would probably take them. Now I'm a little bit better, but I still feel like if someone offered me drugs at a party, I would probably do the drugs at the party. So that's why I like to stay alone. That's why I don't like to fuck around with people. Because I'm in a good schedule right now. And there's nothing better than being on a good schedule. And all it takes, for me, personally speaking, is one weekend. One weekend for someone to stick a log right in my, I was going to say stick a stick in my spoke, but too many sticks. Stick a log in my tire spoke, and then I fly off my bike. Like, that's all it takes. One weekend, if I do drugs or drink heavily, like, dude, I don't feel right, I get anxiety, and then I start looking. I start looking for stuff. I don't know what it is about me. Say what you want. Maybe like a addictive personality. I don't know. I don't know if that exists. I don't know if that's real. Is there a doctor that can tell me, is that real? I don't know. I don't believe it. I think we're all in control. Some people just are more disciplined in different areas. Like, I'm disciplined in working out and weight loss and, like eating healthy. I'm disciplined in those factors. But when it comes to drugs, I'm not so disciplined. Oh, yeah, just take one. Just take one, baby. Just take one. It'll feel good. And then once it wears off, I'm like, oh, shit. Well, let's take another one. Let's take 4. Fuck it, man. All right, well, we're not sleeping. Let's do 6 lines. I don't know. Why not? I'm not doing shit tomorrow. And then when I feel like shit, I'll just do another one. Yeah, it's a real slippery slope. So now you know that about me. Well, you already knew that about me. A little bit. Now you know more. But, yeah, going on that trip in a couple days, I'm excited. I'm going to record another podcast tomorrow, but I'll release it either Thursday or Friday. I'll set that shit to schedule. So I will be from the future, I think. No, from the past. One of those two. And I'm going to record it tomorrow, release it on Friday. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you all for tuning in, again, as you always do, and showing me support. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm starting to put out a lot more videos, a lot more snippets. I'm going to start getting more creative with the videos on my social media. Hopefully more engagement. That's all I can ask for, man. Just more engagement. The people that are engaging and listening, thank you so much. But we can always try to do better on the podcast here. So that's where my goals are standing right now. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. Peace out.